All right, I'm going to tell you a little bit about your Universe Mini project. It says to create a project to show your understanding of the concepts we have studied about the universe. Basically, you're trying to show evidence of understanding these topics. There was three main topics that we covered this year in class: stars, including life cycle of star, focusing on fusion, interpreting and using Hertzsprung-Russell diagrams, and interpreting spectral lines. Galaxies, we talked about the three types of galaxy classifications, and then like formation of galaxies, clusters, star systems, those sorts of things. And then we talked about the Big Bang and the evidence. So you are going to pick a way to present this idea. You can make a 3D presentation of a star at different phases in its life. You can do this with clay, you can do this with Play Doh. Another suggestion is maybe using liquids like water, oil, and food coloring, and you could actually stir it to show how gravity is condensing it. Um, Whatever you do with that, you can make a movie to show your 3D representation, or you can take pictures of it at the different stages and make a presentation with it. You're just trying to show how your 3D model relates to the stuff we did in class, and how it relates to the theory of the formation of the universe, to the Big Bang and galaxies, and your HR diagram. If you don't want to do that, you can pick a star, any star you want, and kind of start small and go bigger. So, which star did you pick? Which constellation is it in? What life stage is it in? What temperature? What's its brightness? Where would it go on your HR diagram? What galaxy is it in? What type of galaxy is it? How does it fit into the Big Bang? Kind of relate it from there. Your third choice is to make a children's book. I'd prefer it on paper. You can do it digitally if you need to, explaining the three concepts. The three concepts being stars, galaxies, and the universe. The big thing here is make sure there's lots of visuals and it's written in your own words but at a younger level so that little kids can understand it. You also want to make sure that you're doing something creative here. Make it a Lift the Flat book. Make it something where it's like Dr. Seuss and it rhymes. Make it a story. Do something that kind of weaves your creativity into it. The fourth option is to explore any concept we don't quite understand, like dark matter or dark energy or gravity waves or black holes, and make a presentation that relates to this. All projects have to be posted to your digital portfolio and include a reflection. Your reflection is maybe 1 to 2 paragraphs. It's going to identify and explain the main concepts you've learned in this chapter and identify how you've exemplified two parts of the Fairview Advantage. The poster for the Fairview Advantage is in the back of the room, or you can use the one that's on the Fairview website. This is how you are going to be graded on it. There are 5 points for each of the topics. You have to conference with me tomorrow in class to show me what you're doing and get 5 points. And then you see the rest of the points here. Below, I have kind of a pacing guide to show you what you should be doing. Please make sure today that you take a paper, you put your name on it, and you at least give me your topic and how you're going to present it, and give that paper back to the sub for today so that I know what it is you're planning on doing. These projects are going to be due next Wednesday in class. And also on that day, you're going to have a test over the universe. So this project is to help you prepare for that test. Remember that these topics, you don't need to explain every single thing we talked about it. You just need to relate them to whatever it is you choose to do.